Hey y'all, it's your fellow human being himself. Leo here, just wanted to do a simple tip video on how to make a wider baseline. So I had a conversation with a friend earlier this week, and it was on what do I normally do when creating a baseline. And one of the things I discussed with him is like I love wide baselines, things that help fill up the stereo field on the sides. So one of the things I wanted to test out is what would happen if I have two instances of the same plugin and change the presets. So I have a plugin here called Tall Electro.
11 solo tal-LX7 RO-tal 16 items.
So they put ELEC7RO, and you can pick this up. It's for free in the description below. But basically, I have, let me see what the preset is.
FX combo box BS rotund XS collapsed.
BS rotund XS. So this is what it sounds like at this preset. And once I've created this baseline, I decided to create a duplicate track by hitting Alt D or Options D if you're on the Mac and changing the preset. So I have a different preset for that one.
12 tal-LX7 RO-tal 11 item. Combo box BS squelch bass collapsed.
BS squelch bass. And that sounds something like this. With these two tracks, what I decided to do was pan them out to the sides.
11 tal-LX7 RO-tal 6.
So for this one, I'm going to pan it, 25%. Let's see what happens. And how do I pan it so I don't have a bunch of pan points? I'm going to go into the I/O dialog by hitting the letter I.
Routing for track 11 tal-LX7 RO-tal dialog. Property page db pan : width :
And I'm going to tab until I find the track pan edit box.
Track volume value edit. Track pan value edit selected center.
So in here I'm just going to type -25 for left.
Track pan value edit selected 25% L.
Okay, 25% left. Okay.
12 solo.
And for this one I'm going to pan the same but in the right direction. So I'm going to pan it 25% to the right.
Routing for track 12 tal-LX7 RO-tal dialog. Track pan value edit selected center.
25. You don't need a negative for this one. And when you're done, you can get out of the I/O dialog by hitting escape.
Strolling through memories left bracket.
Okay. So
12 solo tal-LX7 RO-tal 11 items.
I have it soloed.
11 tal-LX.
I'm going to solo this one as well.
Soloed.
So in context, when you hear this, it sounds like there is some separation because there's some differences in, I guess, some of the frequency content. One sounds more metallic and one sounds more squelchy, zappy in the top end. So when you combine those two together, you hear, as you normally would, the mixture of something going on in the center. But because they're different, there are sounds off to the sides. Let's play this in context in the entire mix, though.
All tracks unsoloed.
So when you hear that, it's like, oh wow, there's a bit more space kind of going on, and it gives space for the kick, even though it's just me panning stuff off to the sides. Obviously, you can EQ, add different effects to it, to kind of make sure you get what you want out of it. But the simple and in short of it is this. It's just, hey, you take bass plugin that you like. If it has multiple presets, take a preset that you want, pan it off to one side on one track, and then duplicate the MIDI data and put it on another track, and then change the preset and then put it off to the right. And yeah, hope this may be helpful. Keep safe and shalom. Peace.